What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Mile High Chosen One, man, and we are back here for another video for the day. Before I even get started with this video, man, I want to give you guys a round of applause. Man, that round of applause is for you guys helping me reach a milestone on this YouTube channel, and that's reaching 100 subscribers. Now, I know 100 subscribers may not seem like a lot, but for me to be starting a YouTube channel, that's a big accomplishment for me. So I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers, and this video is for you. In this video, man, I'm going to give you guys my #1 offensive scheme in the game, and it's in the West. I mean, not the West. It's in the spread playbook, and as you can see, we got all our audibles set up with the jet touch pass, the mesh sit, the inside zone, and the PA double post. Very tough scheme. If you seen my video 2 weeks ago, when I showed you guys the toughest and the best jet sweep out of this formation, I'm about to give you the whole entire scheme of it. Somebody asked me for it, and by you guys giving me 100 subscribers, I'm about to give it to you, man. Big play games, touchdowns, 50 yards, whatever you guys need is in this play right here. So as you see, man, I'm running the toughest jet sweep in the game with Tyreek Hill. Using the Chiefs is the best thing to do in this game, especially when you're trying to hit the perimeter. As you can see, this jet sweep is very tough. The blocking is amazing. It's insane. If you got a fast receiver who can run these jet sweeps, man, you can go to the house. Understanding this, in this offensive scheme, we always want to motion this slot receiver so our opponent can always think it's a jet. The next play, man, we running the mesh sit, and only thing we want to do is put our B route on the flat, and then we want to streak A. And in this, we always gonna look for the wheel route, which is from the running back. That wheel route that he's on is very tough to stop. The angle that he's on is very tough to stop. So what we want to do is we want to motion the receiver like we're running a jet, but we're not. We're going to roll this way. And as you can see, RB is wide open. Going against cover 3, going against cover 2, going against man-to-man, all our setups is always the same. We can beat everything. This is why this is like one of my #1 offensive schemes in the game, because it's very easy and it's very consistent. You can confuse your opponent a lot. Just make sure you motion that receiver every single time to make them think that it's a jet sweep when it's not. Hit the RB route again, the running back, do some damage in open field. Very tough to stop. As you see, I just want to instant replay it to show you why it worked. This probably be the only time that I instant replay throughout this whole video, but I just want to instant replay this. This flat route sucks down coverage. The streak route from the tight end pull back coverage, and it leaves this wheel route wide open on the sideline. I kind of explained that to you guys on my last video about how coverages get sucked down and coverages get pulled back. We're going to run it again, flat route B, streak A. The next route we're going to hit the in route. If, say for instance, RB is covered, say for instance the user is cheating the RB route, you can always hit this deep dig route. Very tough to stop. So it's 2 routes out of that your opponent can't cover both of those. We also get that drag route from the tight end, but it's not about that. The next route, we about to do our 1-play touchdown. Very tough. Now, when your opponent come out in cover 3, you can roll them to sleep and hit them with this 1-play touchdown. One thing we want to do is block both tight ends, Y and A, and we want to put our running back on an option route. Understand, when we put our running back on an option route, your running back is going to tell you everything that you need to know. If your running back do his route and he sit in the middle of the field, that means they're in zone. If your running back do an out route, that means they are in man-to-man. So if I see that they are in zone, I'm about to hit them with my 1-play touchdown. Right there, we didn't get it. So let's run it again. Computer play, the practice mode play kind of different in the game, but right here we're really going to get it this time. Block both tight ends, keep that B tight end on this route, put the running back on the option route. If the running back sit in the middle of the field, they're in zone. If you do an out route, they are in man-to-man. So he's sitting in the middle of the field, I know they're in zone. Throw that deep pass over the top, and you have a 1-play touchdown. Easy as that. Your opponent cannot stop every route or every play out of this because everything just look exactly the same. Here, this is just the normal inside zone. which we rarely run. We probably run this once or twice a drive just to keep your opponent honest. Honestly, the offense is so high powered to the point where you don't even have to run the ball, especially when you got the Chiefs. We're gonna go to the same thing, wing tight. Go back out in the jet. And now we're about to go into a cover two, and we're about to run the same exact plays, the same exact setups in cover two. We're gonna start off with the jet. Cover two do a decent job against the Jets, so your 25 plus yards plus a touchdown in cover three or any other coverage. Cover two can kind of slow it down to maybe limit it to you about 15, 20 yards. So it's still good. You're still giving big yard gains, but it does a good job not giving up the one play touchdown with the jet sweep in cover two. We're about to go to the mesh sit again. Same setup. Put the B route on the flat, put A on the streak. Let's look for the wheel route from the running back again. This is cover two, motion at receiver, so you can think it's a jet, which is really not. Be patient and throw it to your running back. Bad animation. Still caught the ball, but the animation is supposed to be better. So let's run it again. Mesh sit, flat B, streak A. Let's motion X. We're going to motion this X route. Make sure you always motion that receiver because we want your opponent to think that it's a jet coming. So we want to make him scared to make adjustments. Just be patient. Rat catch it by holding X, and that's what you can get. Also, I would say use a mobile quarterback in this offense just because you want to be able to get outside the pocket. Using not Westbrook, but Russell Wilson, Mahomes, Deshaun Watson. As you can see, we just hit the X route on the same thing. But you just want to use mobile quarterbacks, man, to make your offense that much better. Now we're about to run the PA double post. The same setup we're gonna block Y and A, and then we're gonna put our running back on an option route. If he is in a zone, he's gonna sit there. If they're in man-to-man, he's gonna do an out route. I keep saying that. Now when they get in cover two, we can't hit X route for the one play touchdown, but what we can do now, we can hit this B route in the corner for like a 30 to 45 yard gain, depending on how good the pass is. So we want to motion that receiver again, like he's about to go for the jet. We roll out, and we want to hit B. As you can see, he's wide open. They can't cover everything. So if they go into cover two and you want to hit them with a big play, you come out with this. So we're going to run the same thing. Put RBO on the option route. We want to motion our receiver. Excuse me. Look for B. That's a good sack. If you see I got kind of jammed up with my remote control, let's run it again. Like I said, you need somebody to get outside the pocket for this offensive scheme to be successful. You can't sit in the pocket in this offensive scheme. You got to move around. If you see B wide open, sometimes you can be more advanced by if you know they are in zone, you can playmaker your running back to the sideline into an out route, but that's something for a whole new video. Here we just run the inside zone. I meant to motion him, so let me do it again because we always want to motion. We just don't want to run a play. So motioning first and then run the inside zone. Like I said, the inside zone is not meant to bust wide and get 30, 40-yard gashes, 10-yard gashes. It's just meant to keep the defense honest so your opponent would never know what's going on. So again, we're about to go into another formation. The same formation, we're about to go into another coverage, which is man-to-man. And we're going to start off in the jet sweep or the jet touch pass. Same thing. This does a good job against the jet as well. The only time you might get a one-play touchdown is in cover three, or if they just doing an all-out blitz, a zero blitz. But if they just running a two shell, high two shell, it's going to be kind of tough to break for one-play touchdowns because they got two people back to help out. But in cover three, guaranteed it might be a touchdown. So let's go to the mesh sit again. Same thing, flat route B, wheel route. That running back was already on the wheel route, and then streak A, we're going to motion him in, and we're just going to be patient to get our read. As you can see, that wheel route beats man-to-man. So everything that I'm showing you beats every single coverage. It's just about you making the right read. Very tough to stop, man. I haven't seen too many people who can stop this scheme right here. We're going to do the same thing. Flat route B, streak A. Keep, get that motion so they can think it's a jet. As you can see, hit this dig route, and it all worked the same, man. The opponent can't be be on both routes at the same time. So let's go to another play, the PA double post. But in this, we're going to do the same thing, Y and A. Now, this is what I'm talking about. When we put RB on the option route, you're going to see what I'm talking about. If they are in man-to-man, guess what he does? An out route. Anytime he do that, you want to hurry up and hit the out route. Easy as that. Now, you can hit Tyreek Hill over there on that post route once it develops. But, you know what I'm saying? The pressure might get in. So you just take your check down to your option route. Like I said, man-to-man, if you put him on an option route, he will do an out route. That's how you know if they are in zone or in man. That linebacker played tight coverage on that, but it's still cool. He still caught it. It's a real tough scheme, and I haven't ran into too many people who can stop this, to be honest with you. I'm not saying it can't be stopped, but I haven't ran into too many people. That right there, I just wanted to show you that I'm going to say that for another video, how you can break with the quarterback by doing some nice things without even dropping back. You could just take full control. But let's run the ball with our running back in our other play, which is the inside zone. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking to gash the defense with the inside zone. We're just looking to keep them honest. So 5 yards, 3, 5, 1 yard, 2 yards. Be content with your runs, because this scheme is not about running the ball. It's about airing that boy out and scoring touchdowns and frustrating your opponent. If you use this and if you have good reads, you will be successful. Again, man, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for helping me get to them 100 subscribers. So hope you stay on this journey to watch me get to 200. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.